Yeah, so I think I went over my data allowance last month as well, but last month it wasn't as stupid as this month. This month it's telling me I've used up today 1 gigabyte and I've hardly touched my phone. Okay, I want you to understand I've hardly touched my phone today. It's telling me I've used 1 gigabyte, and the 2 days before that it's telling me I've used up roughly half a gigabyte each, and that is nonsense as well. Okay, for the first half of this month I've used up about 15% of my internet data usage. So 2 weeks, 15%. Then 3 days, 100%. Extra on top of that. Which isn't true. I don't know what's going on over there, but that's not true. And this is the second month in a row. I know something is just not right. Tell me exactly what I've used my internet on today. Well, I'd like to know what it is because I haven't used it. Okay, does it show what I've done yesterday? Yeah, I made an update today, yes.
Using Wi-Fi?
Using Wi-Fi, yes. But I doubt the update was 1 gigabyte. You didn't answer my question. What did I do yesterday? Doesn't show yesterday. Does it show the day before yesterday? So what does it show you? What does it show you? I want to know what I've used my internet on. You're telling me I've used, in the last 3 days, that I've used 2 gigabytes of internet on my phone. That's not true. I want to know exactly what I've used that internet on, or wipe it clean completely. Just cancel all that bill. If you can't tell me what I've used my internet on, which I'm telling you is hardly anything, okay? Yesterday, no, yesterday, no, listen, don't interrupt me. Today I've done nothing on the phone. Nothing. And you're telling me I've done 1 gigabyte. Lies. Yesterday, I might have uploaded 1 or 2 pictures to Facebook. Not 500 megabytes. Lies. The day before that, about the same. Lies, lies, lies. Okay? If you can't tell me what I have used 2 gigabytes of internet on, wipe my bill clean. I don't care what you can access. You know how much it says I've used. It says there I've used 920 something megabytes today, right? Yeah, 116%. The other lady I spoke to just before you, who passed me on to you without telling me I was going to be passed on to you, and you don't know who passed me on to you either, okay? She told me today I've used up, I think, 926 megabytes from memory. I think that's what she said, 926, roughly, okay? I've hardly looked at my phone today. I don't know what provisioning codes are, but do go ahead and check them. Check whatever you want to check. Oh, well, I hope you do rectify it. Well, I'm hardly surprised. Go ahead and do whatever you gotta do. You're just charging me 80 bucks extra for not doing anything. And apparently the guy tells me I'm not the only one who's having the same issue. So apparently more people are calling up just as angry as me. I woke up today, I went to work, came home, Sean came over, I haven't used my phone. 1 gigabyte today, I haven't even used it. I've been on this call for 24 minutes now. Oh no, hello, yes? Sean. 1 second, hang on. You're the third person I'm speaking to. Do you know who passed me on to you?
And why?
No, you don't. Excellent, that's the third time I've got to speak to you again from the very beginning. Okay. Type in this mobile number so you can have the information come up. Yes. Oh my god. Sorry, hang on a second, one sec. Okay, look up. Oh, that's not coming up. Why is that? No, I don't know my account number. Why is that not coming up? I was speaking to the last two people before you who I also had to give all my details to, and they found it just fine. Why can't you find that? Why? That's correct. Well, why have I been passed on to you? Why have they passed me on to you? Why in the world would they transfer me to someone who can't speak to me? Listen, you are the third person I'm speaking to, do you understand that? The third person. And each time they just transfer me without warning to a person who doesn't know what's going on. Yes, I'm calling about my bill issue. The issue with the bill is, hang on, the issue with the bill is that my internet usage tells me I'm up to 116% of the 2 gigabytes which I'm allowed for the month. And this is a lie. That's the issue. Because 3 days ago I've used up about 15 to 20% of my internet. Okay, and then in the last 3 days I've used up 2 gigabytes, which I haven't. I have not done that. Who can I speak to? Transfer me to someone who can speak to me. This is quite fun. I'm going to speak to every employee in that building apparently. Well, I don't know the account number. I am receiving the bill. I'm not going to look for it. I don't need the account number. I have my phone number. The name you will need is... Okay. Oh, sure. I'm not going to hang up. I've been on this phone call for half an hour now. Okay. Well, I don't think anyone can pull up anything. Yeah, go do what you have to do. Another person who can't even look up my details. 33 minutes right now.
Because you know why, yeah? They just...
I know why. Because none of them know anything.
Yeah, exactly. Because apparently it takes about a week for them to up the system to get all the... But they're Telstra, they should have it on them.
Well, it's telling me straight away I've used it all up.
Yeah.
Why isn't it telling them what I've used it on? Because I haven't used it, simple as that. Hi. Oh, great, cool. Yeah. Hi, hello, fourth person today. Hello. I just want to let you know, I've been on this phone call for about 35 minutes now, getting passed on from one person to another person without any warning. This is the first time someone's actually told me, here, talk to another person. Well, hopefully, okay. Hopefully you can help me, but now I'm beginning to doubt it. Okay? On this phone number, I received an SMS telling me that I have used up 116% of my monthly data, which is 2 gigabytes. Okay? So it's telling me I've used up over 2 gigabytes of data. That's not true. So can you please tell me exactly what I have used all that internet on? Who can tell me exactly what I have used the internet on? Who? There is no way I can have that checked, can I? So you tell me that is correct. Okay. Well, I am claiming that this is absolute lies and that I haven't used up almost any of that internet. Go ahead and check it, please. and tell me what you can see, because apparently you can't tell me anything, but tell me what you can see up there on that log. I don't know. I don't know what the password is. The 5th, I don't know. I don't have it with me. And I'm pretty sure, I'm about 95% certain the exact same thing happened last month. I think it's a business account, roughly $80 a month. So you're asking me who I've spoken. You're asking me who I've spoken to. I don't know who I've spoken to. What? Look. It doesn't matter who I've spoken to. I've spoken to 3 people before you, and they've just passed me on from one person to another without even telling me they were going to pass me to the other person. And that person had no idea why I'm speaking to them. Okay? So I was just passed on to someone. Just they had no idea why. I didn't know why I was being passed on. And the last person before you couldn't even look up my details. That's not what I'm complaining about. That's not what I'm complaining about. Stop changing the topic. What I'm complaining about is, why is my internet usage so high when it isn't? I have not used that internet. Why does it show that I have used it? I don't care. I don't care what I'm enrolled for. I don't know what systems you have there. I don't know what you can and can't check. I'm saying I have not almost at all used my phone today, and it's telling me I've used up 1 gigabyte. Yesterday it says I've used up, it says I've used up about 500 megabytes. The day before that it says I've used up almost that much. None of these things are true. The last 3 days, my internet usage has not been anywhere near as large as what it says on my on the app that I can check with on my phone. Today I've hardly looked at my phone. Do you understand that? I've hardly even looked at it, and it tells me I've used up 1 gigabyte. That is insane, and I want that bill cleared. It's just simply not true, and I want that data cleared off my account. I haven't used it. I understand that you cannot access that. I understand that you cannot access that. Who can? And who can? I don't care what you have to do. Listen. I don't care what you have to look at. All I'm saying is, who can cancel that bill because it is a lie? Sean, turn it on. Well, you can, listen. How is it not possible? How is it possible if you could just invent bills for me and then not cancel it? And what will that provide me with? No, that's not good enough. That is not good enough. This bill is a lie, and I want it gone. Otherwise, I'm going to speak to what are they called? What are they called? The Sean, do you know? No. Ombudsman. That's it. The ombudsman. I'm going to speak to an ombudsman about this bullshit, because this is not true. I haven't used this data. It is a complete lie. Do you understand that? I don't care. What are you supposed to credit it to? I don't want you to credit anything. Wait, turn that off, Sean. Stop using it. Wait. Stop it. Listen here. I haven't used this data, and you've put it on my bill. Delete it off my bill. Simple as that. Get rid of it. I haven't used it. Get rid of it. What? What did you say? I was yelling at you. I didn't hear what you said. Yes? Well, it's telling me today I used 1 gigabyte, which I haven't, so that's why I'm yelling at you today, not in 1 month time. What do I have to do to get rid of this bill? False bill. What do I have to do? Sorry? For fuck's sake, these people are fucking retarded.
Again, huh? Put you on hold?
Put me on hold again. After 44 minutes.
Doesn't look like you're getting anywhere with that shit.
No, I'm not. I'm just going to call an ombudsman. I don't care. I'm just going to take fucking legal action against them. I don't give a fuck. Yes. Sure, turn it down. Yes, yes, I can hear you now, yep. Yes. Yeah. $116. 116%, which is about 100% more than it should be. Oh, and this data pack, will it be at no extra charge to me? Oh, of course not, of course not. First, you're going to add 2 gigabytes of data that I've used, which I haven't, and then you're going to charge me for extra data for me to use. What do you mean, no? That's exactly what you just said. That's exactly what you just said. Extra, yeah, you'll give me extra data, right? I don't want you to listen! I don't want you to charge me $30 for extra 3 gig. Go ahead. Okay, I'll listen. Humor me. Okay, what about... I think, if I can recall correctly from what I've seen on the app for this on the phone, I think you're charging me an extra $80 because I've gone over the limit. Is that correct? Am I being charged extra for going over 100% of my data, allowed data? How much? I'm telling you it's charging me extra $80 for this. Well, you just said you're taking $30 off my bill to give me the 3 extra gigabytes, correct? Take $110 off that bill for giving me those extra 3 gigabytes. Because that's what I'm really being charged. That is possible. It is possible. Of course it's possible. If you can take 30, you can take 110 off. Can you believe this shit? She's going to give me an extra 30 gigabytes, extra 3 gigabytes, and she's going to take $30 off my bill. Okay? Because that's how much it costs. Fair enough. 3 free gigabytes, okay, good. Because she can't give me the data back that they say I've used, so she's just going to give me 3 gigabytes. And she's going to take $30 off the bill. But she can't take the $80 off the bill, which I'm being charged for going over. Of course she can. If she can take 30, she can take off 600. Yes? Yes? Yes, I'm pretty sure it was 79.90 something. Yeah. Wonderful. That's great. Now, also, this call has taken me exactly 54 minutes and 23 seconds so far. How much will that be costing? How much will that be costing me? This is a Telstra mobile phone. Is that a free call? Okay, good, good. That's most wonderful. Now, what do I do? Because this is going to happen again, I know it. When this happens again, what can I do to have this same thing happen again and have my money refunded to me? Basically, free data. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes. Okay. One more thing. You said something about metering the data or logging what I've been using or whatever. Online billing. Is it possible? Hang on. Okay. You said it's possible to check exactly what it is that I've used my internet on, correct? The amount. What do you mean the amount that I can check? Can I check exactly which websites I've visited and how much data I've used? So what if this same thing happens again? Am I supposed to yell at someone for 54 minutes again? But listen, that's fine. Do that at the end of this call, yes. But the next time that this same thing happens to me, okay, am I supposed to call up and yell at someone for 54 minutes again? Yes? I'm just very curious what it is that they're going to investigate, since you can't tell me what I've actually been using that internet on. That's great, so I've just been wasting 55 minutes, but that's okay. Alright, but you take that 110 off the bill, give me the 3 gigabytes, and then pass me on to the technical department, but make sure they understand why I'm talking to them. I don't want to have to explain everything to them again. Is that okay? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've just got the data change. I've just got the SMS that my data usage has been changed. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Before I speak to them, make sure they understand why I'm speaking to them, because I don't want to spend another 20 minutes talking to them. Yes. I can do what, sorry? I have on my phone, I can check from my phone what I've done. That's why, yeah, that's exactly why I know how many megabytes per day I've used, which I haven't. I have not used 2 gigabytes in the last 3 days. That's exactly what I'm telling you. I know I didn't use this much internet. It's not possible. Yeah. Huh?
At least I fixed something.
Well, no, that apparently I've still used that data, but they've just given me extra 3 gigabytes, and they've credited me $80, which is what they're charging me for using those, going over my limit.
This doesn't make sense, but yeah.
Makes absolutely no sense. No sense. But hopefully now, when they make a permanent note on my account that this happened before, next time I can just be like, read the note, this has already happened. You know,
Yeah, but that doesn't
fix anything.
exactly.
Exactly. And
Just
apparently
gonna
there's
get-
absolutely nothing they
You're
can
just
do.
gonna keep getting
I know,
postponed.
I know. This happened last month as well. 1 hour exactly. At least she says this phone call is free. As long as I'm calling from a Telstra phone, it's a free call. Which is good because it's 1 hour.
You need
Yes, yes. Go on, yep. Yeah. Well, I don't. Obviously not, no.
to- I'll just tag you. Yeah, I'll just tag you.
Hello? Yes. Yes.
Baby. I'm sick.
Sorry, what was that? iPhone 4GS. I think the same thing happened last month, but it wasn't as stupid, so I didn't call up, although I should have called up last month as well. For internet, what? No. No. Yeah, I go on Facebook, I go on YouTube a bit, I listen to internet radio a little bit, things like that. And whenever possible, I use the Wi-Fi at my house or wherever. Yes. Sorry, what was that? Yes, I'm using my Wi-Fi at home, yes. Okay, from, I don't know, let's say from 6 p.m. until maybe 8 a.m. Yeah, I'm at home. Let's say from 6 p.m. till 8 a.m. Facebook, YouTube, and a little bit of internet radio. Yes. And I can tell you this month, the internet radio I've used about 110 megabytes roughly, all up this month. So it's not that. Okay, for the radio this month, yeah, because that actually logs it. It tells me how much I've actually downloaded. I watch YouTube every now and then. That's it, pretty much. Just a couple of songs on YouTube here and there. Yes. Excellent. This is going to take another half an hour.
Nice.
She's just going to ask me a bunch of dumb questions.
The thing, the other one. That kid.
Yep. Like what? No. Listen. None of this is a problem. None of this is a problem. You don't have to try and find a problem by telling me to turn off my data at night and all this sort of stuff, okay? That will be microscopic. The real problem is, okay, 3 days ago, my phone told me I've used alright? I've hardly looked at my phone and it's telling me I've used up 1 gigabyte. So don't worry about the settings on my phone or anything like that. This is nothing to do with the settings of my phone. It's got something to do with your billing up there. So the problem is definitely not with, you know, the apps I use or how much, whether I turn off my phone at night or anything like that. That's got nothing to do with it. It's just absolutely wrong. The bill is completely wrong. It's just wrong. I haven't used 1 gigabyte today and half a gigabyte each on the 2 days before that. I haven't done that. So it's just wrong. Well, it's nice to know that you understand how frustrated I am. I've just spent the last hour yelling at about 5 different people. I usually close all the applications anyway. That's not the problem. I didn't use 1 gigabyte of internet today. It's that simple. I did not use 1 gigabyte of internet today. And half a gigabyte each the 2 days before that. That just didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna call someone else now. Oh my god. She's not gonna call someone else for advice or whatever.
Right, yeah.
This is close to an hour and 15 minutes now. Yes, yes. Oh, sorry. Did you say that you found out what the problem was? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, hello? I'm not sure how I am anymore. I've been on this phone call for about 80 minutes now. 80 minutes I've been on this phone call. You tell me, how am I? You tell me, how am I? How am I? Guess. How am I feeling? Tell me. Extremely so. No, you see, no, it's not correct. What is correct is that I haven't been exceeding my data, but that my bill shows that I have been exceeding the data. That's the problem. Why am I explaining this to you as well? I've just gone around in the whole circle. First I spoke to the people from billing, then I spoke to a whole bunch of other people. I don't even know who I spoke to because they just keep passing me around to everyone. I told you, 80 minutes on this phone call. They just keep passing me around from one person to the other. Then one person seems to have fixed the problem and passes me on to the technical department. I don't even know why. And then she passes me back to billing. Hooray! Why am I talking to you? Well, that's great, but I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why, because I think, as far as I'm aware, the problem has been fixed. After about 1 hour, listen. After about 1 hour of getting passed on from one person to another, I spoke to about maybe 4 different people, maybe 5. They seem to have finally fixed the billing issue. Fixed it. I think. I hope they fixed it. Then she says, I'll just pass you to the technical department so they can lodge a complaint or something. I'm not even sure why. And then, next thing I know, the other lady just passes it on me back to you. I don't even know why I'm talking to you now. I honestly don't know why she passed me on to you. I've got no idea. Because let me tell you, if I keep talking to you, you're going to pass me on to about 4 different other people, and then I'll just go back to the technical department. I'm going to be here all night. Okay. Added, yes. Yes, so because my account had erroneously passed over the 2 gigabyte limit, the lady added on $33 gigabytes of data which is $30, plus she had added on another $80, which is what I was being charged for going over the limit, which I haven't done. So she's added on 3 gigabytes and added $110 onto my account, which is excellent. And then she gave me over to the technical department. I'm not too sure why. So I started answering these stupid questions, and next thing I know, I'm passed on to you again, and you ask me the same questions from the very beginning. What, do I need to speak to you? So why was I passed on to you? Well, then she wasn't listening to me because this problem's already fixed. Or the lady before didn't tell her that the problem is fixed. I'm not sure what you people talk to each other about when I'm offline, when I'm on hold. But she probably wasn't told what happened earlier. Like you're telling me that you have in front of you what's happened. But this lady before didn't. So I don't even know if this lady knew why I was speaking to her at all then. Yes, I've been trying to establish that for the last hour and a half. And no one's been able to tell me because they're telling me that, oh, we don't keep that information. This was today. This was today. You didn't print anything. It's just happened today. Yeah, I know. I can already look that up on the internet. What I was curious to know is what in the world did I spend 1 gigabyte of data on? Because I can tell you straight away I didn't. It's a lie. I didn't spend anywhere near 1 gigabyte. Probably not even close to 100, but maybe not even 10 megabytes today. Okay? And on the bill it says 900 and something megabytes, close to a gigabyte. So what I was trying to establish is, what does it say on there? What in the world I spent that data on? Because I didn't. Okay? That's why I was very curious to know what I've spent it on. Well, how can she be trying to establish? Well, why was she trying to establish what I've spent it on when when the data is not available to you? Well, I'll figure that out by now. Look, anyway, this is now the same thing I've been talking to people about for the last 80 minutes, and I think. Oh wait, 86 minutes, and I think the problem's fixed. So any further talking to you is just a waste of my life. Okay? And I'm just going to get all angry all over again, pointlessly. Yes. Yes. By about 12 people. Thank you. Bye. Jesus fucking Christ. An hour and a half I just spent with these retards. Alright, well at least the money has been kind of refunded and I've got extra data on my bill. You know what's going to be funny? In 3 days when it tells me I'm over the limit again, that's going to be funny.